Great point. The other thing, just to reiterate, beware of chronic combined instability patterns. We're seeing more and more of it. Like you mentioned, was you get the lateral instability, but you got to recognize whether there's medial instability with it, because if you don't address the medial instability, you get a recurrence to the lateral side as well. So great points on that, Mark. So I get to show you a little bit about my world, high ankle sprains, and where are we right now in the basically the elite athlete with high ankle sprains. You have to understand that high ankle sprain incident has dramatically increased, or maybe we just didn't recognize it enough before, but in the NFL alone, we're seeing about 150 to 180 high ankle sprains a year. I get 5 to 7 consults a week on high ankle sprains just in the NFL alone. And just think of all the colleges that have the same thing. So it's a major injury burden that we're facing, particularly in contact sports. And there's multiple factors of why this is increasing. There's the cleat surface interaction. There's just the guys are bigger, but again, a lot of force going through. And so again, you have all these high incidences, so a lot of high ankle sprains, a lot of different ways that they occur. So you'll see that video on top, classic contact injury, lateral side of the leg, and then you get extra rotation, somebody lands on them. This is a non-contact high ankle sprain. Right there, the guy goes up and then boom, he gets caught up in the turf, extra rotation injury. So it can be both contact, non-contact, and a lot of different variations of what structures are involved, whether it's soft tissue, bone, medial, lateral, various grades of severity. What you have to recognize, though, is that the primary issue here, the mechanism, is external rotation. And that external rotation rarely creates an isolated syndesmotic injury. So that's the thing you got to understand. These do not occur in isolation. You can have multiple injury patterns, the high ankle sprain, the Weber C fibular fracture, Mason-New fibular fracture. All these can happen. Now, we spent a lot of money, a lot of NFL money, looking at the high ankle sprain. We did cadaver, basically, modeling of the injury, then dissections, and then we came up with this computer modeling.